a charmer, and a womanizer. When he was 15, he wrote a poem called Handsome Nell, as Campbell was saying, for a girl called Nellie. As for other relationships in his teenage years, we know little or nothing, but for the charmer that was Robert Burns, we can be sure they actually happened. We probably all know perhaps his greatest love song, "Oh, my love's like a red, red rose that's newly sprung in June. Oh, my love's like a melody that's sweetly pale in tune. As fair art thou, my bonny lass, so deep in love am I, and I will love thee still, my dear, till all the seas ground dry. Till all the seas ground dry, my dear, and the rocks melt with the sun." That's a hell of a long time, isn't it? I know we've got global warming, but the rocks melting in Scotland. Now, there have been some wonderful contemporary love songs in the last 10, 15 years, maybe more than that. All We Need Is Love by Paul McCartney. You're the First, My Last, My Everything, Barry White. How Wonderful Life Is, Now You're in the World, Elton John. But then again, that's probably that bloke, wasn't it? In these times of equality, what examples do we men have that women have written about us? Does he wash up? Never wash up. Does he clean up? No, he never cleans up. Does he brush up? No, he never brushed up. He does nothing, the boy does nothing. Or the Lily Allen song, "Oh, you're supposed to care, but you never make me scream." Who said romance is dead? Speaking of sex, a woman's sex drive is like an electric oven. It heats up very slowly to its top temperature and takes a lot longer to cool down. Whereas the male sex drive is like a microwave. It operates at full capacity within seconds and can be turned off as quickly when the meal is cooked. Now here's a tip for you guys. Most women prefer sex with the lights out, and they can't bear to see a man enjoying himself. Whereas men like sex with the lights on. They've got a better chance of getting a woman's name right then. Now, I myself have found a new passion in my life as I've been getting older. It's called tantric sex. You know, enjoying tantric sex. You take it really slowly, and it goes on for hours and hours. But the best position is called the plumber. Heard of it, guys? No? You stay in all day and no one comes. Now, despite Ravi indulging in numerous relationships with women from a young age, he did, as you know, marry Jean Armour, the love of his life, and she remained his wife until his death in 1796, when he was aged 37. Now, it's said that a man is incomplete until he is married. Then he is finished. Before marriage, a man will lay awake at night thinking about something a woman said. After marriage, he will fall asleep before she's even finished saying it. Now, looking around the room, we're all in the main getting on a bit. I don't know about you guys here, but I can remember where I got married. I can remember when I got married. I just can't remember why.
You did?
No, that's not fair. Trish and I have been married for a long time. 29 years this year. And we get on really well. I love being married. I was single for quite a long time. I just got fed up finishing my own sentences. You know, it treats me like a god, actually, because every night I get a burnt offering. If you think about it logically, if it wasn't for marriage, women would spend most of their adult lives arguing with complete strangers, wouldn't they? I was in Costa Coffee the other day and overheard 3 women talk about their love lives. You know the like, you know, they're talking about the private things. Anyway, the first woman said, "My husband is like old rods, smooth and sophisticated. The second woman says, mine is like a Porsche, fast and incredibly powerful. The third one says, my husband is like an old classic car. It needs a hand start, then you've got to jump on quick once you got it going. I think we've got a few classic cars here tonight. Anyway, back to Burns. Burns often struggled to understand women throughout his short but remarkable life. He could not have attained the status he was so long enjoyed were it not for the fact he was surrounded by remarkable women. They raised him from the man he was to be the iconic Scotsman whose poems have run down the ages. The irresistible beauty and the sensuality of the women who inhabited the world of Burns is evidenced by the fact that he was responsible for no fewer than 13 children through liaisons with at least 5 women whose names are known to us. And this happened over a course of only 11 years. Quick work for any man. Now we men acknowledge that we will forever be in a debt to the fairer sex, for it is you that we owe everything. Our wealth, or lack of it, our health, our happiness, and Burns knew that we were never going to match up to you at all. All nature swears the lovely dears her noblest work she classes. In prentice hand she tried on man, and then she made the lasses. Whilst Mother Nature can take the credit for many things, there are a number of discoveries which men and women have come up with. Man discovered weapons, invented hunting. Women discovered hunting, invented furs. Man discovered colours, invented painting. Women discovered painting, invented makeup. Man discovered speech, invented conversation. Woman discovered conversation, invented gossip. Man discovered agriculture, invented food. Woman discovered food, invented diet. Man discovered friendship, invented love. Woman discovered love, invented marriage. Man discovered woman, invented sex. Woman discovered sex, invented headache. Man discovered trade, invented money. Woman discovered money, and man was buggered. Gentlemen, before we toast the lassies, I want you to remember this. That young guy who burst in the office on a Monday morning after meeting the girl the night before, overly excited and bursting with enthusiasm, and says, I can't sleep, I'm agitated, I can't stop thinking about her, I'm thrilled, I'm excited. I want us to grow old together. I want you to remember, gentlemen, one thing. This is how women feel about expensive shoes. Will you please be upstanding, gentlemen? They may be from another planet, but they love them all the same. Gentlemen, to the lassies.